welcome back to my channel. I've got this month's AliExpress Craft Haul to share with you today. I've got 8 packages to open and as always I have no idea what any of them are. All of the links to all the products will be in the description box, as well as the prices that I paid for the items. If you enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I do a video like this every single month. I hope you enjoyed the video and let's start opening packages. Feels like it's been ages since I opened any AliExpress parcels. So, very first package, I've got this really pretty daisy trim. This is really nice, much more vibrant than it looked on the listing. And there's quite a lot here as well. This is the kind of thing I would use as an embellishment on a card, but you could also use it as part of a journal or upcycle some clothes with it, and I think it would look really nice on a cushion as well. Oh, there were loads in there and they did not want to come out, did they? So this is a parcel of stamps. I found all these really fun designs and I just couldn't resist them. So this one we've got a lady leaping out of a birthday cake and it says, "It's your birthday, time to celebrate" on the left hand side, and there's a couple of balloons. That's a really fun design. Great one to colour in. We've also got these ladies who are clearly having a great time partying together. Again, a really fun one to colour in and use as a focal image on a card. I love the detail on this. We've got some ladies piling through a front door here that says welcome. This would be really fun to use on a card for like a new neighbour or welcoming someone. That's great fun. I love these designs. I've also got this lady with her big glass of wine. It says, "At our age we're going to need glasses, lots and lots of them." That's really fun. I love her leopard print top. These are great. I'm really happy with these. The other two that I got from this seller was this one with these adorable little kids and a little snack. We've got a little girl with some corn, a little girl with a watermelon and a little boy with a ice lolly, and then there's a bench for you to pop them on so they're all sitting together. Really like that. And then the last one, we've got these teenage girls who are all posing for a photo in really funky outfits. And again, it's just another really nice one to colour in. Really pleased with all those. I can't wait to start stamping them and colouring them in for some really fun birthday cards. There's a lot of plastic in these, isn't there? So if you've watched any of my tutorials, you might have noticed that I prefer to use these kinds of brushes when I'm doing my ink blending, and I really wanted some more so I don't have to wash them as often, so I got this set. I like that these are all different colours because you could dedicate your brushes to different colours and really easily remember what colour you're using them for. They're really dense and really soft, and I think they'll be really good to use for ink blending, and they were really affordable. So really pleased with those. I like they're white as well. All the other ones I've got are like brown, and you'd be able to see the colours on these much easier and you can see how much ink you've got on them. So pleased with those. Oh, this is a big package. So there's a whole load of dies in here. So the first one I've got here is this little fishtail banner and then a little square. That's a really nice set to add some interesting layering shapes to a card. So that one's going to come in really handy. I love the little stitch detail around the edge. Got a couple of word dies here. We've got one that says "Thinking of You," a really nice scripty font. And then this one says "Baby." This is just a really big baby die, again in a scripty font. Really nice. Got a big cover plate die here with this really nice crisscross lattice pattern and stitching around the edge. I really like that one. There's all these little holes as well in the die, so when you come to pop your die cut piece out, it will be much easier to get it out of the die, which I really appreciate actually when companies do that. Got this really detailed botanical die, which is a bunch of leaves and then some berries as well. There's 2 separate pieces in here. They would cut the outline, so this would be really nice to just cut out of white and put over a really pretty background. Just make a really nice card. I think that's gorgeous. Or you could paper piece it. I think that would look really nice on this one as well. Some of these are a little bit harder to tell what they are. This one must be some kind of layering die because I can see these leaves here. These two definitely go together, and then all these pieces must be a flower. I find the best way to put together a layering die is to just cut all the pieces out and see if you can puzzle piece it together. Sometimes I will assemble one and then pop it into the storage with the die set, just so you know for next time exactly how you put it together. I think this one is another layering floral die. This one's more of a daisy. I think this one's a little bit more obvious how it goes together. You've got your daisy pieces here for your flower. There's a couple of leaves, and then these must be the centres of the flower as well. Some nice detail on there. There's some really nice little textured details on the flower centres. I've got a little stalk one here. So this is an adorable little tiny stalk. You've got his beak there. That must be his leg, and then the little pouch that the stalk carries when he brings the baby. So that's really cute to use on new baby cards. I'm guessing this must be a really small giraffe. I don't remember ordering this one. I'll have to go back and have a look on my order and just check how it goes together. But yeah, another one that should be fun to assemble. There's also this really nice detailed heart die that cuts all these hearts kind of interlocking together. This one would be really nice to cut out of white again and put over a coloured background, or you could cut it out of red. That would look really, really nice as well. And you could paper piece this maybe with some pattern paper. That would look really nice too. That one's a fun one to play with. And then the last one in this package is these frames. So these really, really dainty little layered frames in different shapes. You've got more of a circular one here, and this one's more rectangular, and they're all made up of little overlapping shapes. This is a really, really nice one to have in the stash, just to add something a little bit extra to a card. I really like to use frames like this with a coloured and cut out element just kind of glued over the top, just to give them a little bit of oomph to raise them off the background. That often looks really, really nice. So a whole bunch of really great die sets there. I can't wait to have a play with these and see what I can create. Don't forget, all the links will be in the description box, so anything that's still available and you fancy going and grabbing it, you can. Got some watercolour paints in here. Here we go. So these watercolour paints, I chose some colours myself that I wanted to try. So this isn't a set you can buy. These are just all available individually, and I think they are like just under £1 each. So I thought it would be really fun to try them out. The colours I've got are Naples Yellow Red, Yellow Ochre, Phthalo Green, Olive Green, Payne's Grey, Prussian Blue, Quinacridone Rose, and Permanent Red Violet. I like that they've sent them in a little box, so I've got somewhere nice to keep them now. So yeah, quite pleased with those. Watercolour, you only need a tiny little bit of watercolour, especially if you're like me and you don't do big watercolour paintings. I usually use them for my card making, so it's nice to be able to buy these like tiny little tubes. They are all 5mm, these ones. So I've got two little sets of these like post-it note type things. They're a little bit squashed, but I think if I leave them under something flat, they'll be all right. So they have this really pretty design with these little trees on the bottom here, and there's actually quite a bit of embossing on these. They are not sticky on the back. You can kind of see the embossing there. I think that's really, really pretty, and something I think this would be really, really nice on a card as like a layering piece. I've got a lot of things like this now. I think I'm going to do a video on how you can use this kind of thing on a card. Most people would use them for journaling, but I think it would be really, really nice to use in card making. And then this is the other set. So again, these are non-sticky on the back and they are embossed. They're really, really pretty, tiny little flowers. Really like those. I think that one again, really good to use on a card as a layering piece. Also got this box of bookmarks. I'm going to cut the plastic off. So you get 28 in this box and they're all fruit themed. How adorable is that packaging? So this is what they look like. That's the sort of covery piece. And then you get all these really pretty bookmarks. Aren't they nice? Gorgeous vintage illustrations. And obviously you could just use these as bookmarks, but you could also use them in journals, you could use them in mini albums or scrapbook layouts. I think you could use these on cards as well. I think that's just a really, really nice little selection here. And also Happy Mail. I know quite a few of you guys that watch do Happy Mail, so this would be a perfect little extra thing to pop into your Happy Mail, I think. I love the packaging as well, that they come with this little strip to pull them out of the box. Isn't that nice? And then the last thing in this package was this. Now this was quite expensive if I remember rightly, but I just loved it so much I had to get it. Usually things like this are that sort of price because of the size and weight of it. So this is, if I remember right, a sticker book. Yeah, it feels like a sticker book. So this is definitely a sticker book, but the stickers, at least this page, they're not die cut, so you'd have to cut them yourself, I think. We'll just have a quick flick through this so you can see. Each page has like a different colour theme, and there's a lot of vintage themed imagery in this one. There was a couple of different designs available from this seller, but I think this one was the one I really liked. Providing they've sent me the right one. It was so long ago I can't really remember. But I do like it, so lots of butterflies in here, lots of birds, lots of fruit. Yeah, this probably is the one I ordered. Lots of like, there's like a strange, like there's an email address there, but there's lots of text that does make sense as well, and there's stuff in different languages in here too. I think this is really great if you're really into journaling or like making a junk journal. I love that everything is organised into colour families. That's really nice. And there's some really, really nice vintage imagery in here. Big fan of this. You get a lot of sheets, don't you? This is really nice. I have to go back and have a look at the other ones on the listing. Most of these will be pretty easy to cut out with a pair of scissors, I think. So, got some black and white ones at the back. That's a really nice page. Some nice botanicals. I love the mushrooms as well. Lots of mushrooms. So it's quite a chunky book, this one. The stickers themselves, the pages are quite thick. Yeah, I mean it's not the best quality printing in the world, but it's fairly decent. Like it's decent enough in my opinion for the price. Yeah, nice little package there. Although these are the kind of ones that have multiple packages inside. So that one had 4 packages in. So these are some sticker packs. We've got some eucalyptus and some flowers in here. Have a quick look. So they are all individual stickers with clear backgrounds. There's just a whole bunch of different yellow flowers. These are available in a lot of different colours. I just got the 2 that I liked the best, which was the yellow flower pack and the eucalyptus. Those are really nice. Really like those. They're really big as well, much bigger than I expected. Especially good those I think if you're doing 12 by 12 scrapbook layouts, because they're really, really big size. Also there's these. These are cute little faux stamps. Again, these are available in a bunch of different colours. They've all got different photos on, and then they've got this little cute silver foiling on them as well. There's a few there so you can see them close up. Aren't they adorable? Love those. I really like to decorate my envelopes when I send cards in the mail, and because the stamps in the UK, usually I just have like normal first class. Quite often I will put some stamps like this on my cards, and I've never had an issue with them not arriving where they need to go, as long as they have the right stamp on, as well as these. I just think it looks really nice. It makes it look a little bit more interesting when it comes in the mail. It's a nice little package there. So I found quite a lot of wooden pieces on AliExpress recently, and I really like these monster reliefs. I love that they were kind of a wood pattern rather than just, you know what I mean, just like plain MDF or something. These have got little holes pre-drilled in them as well, so if you were making like jewellery or if you want to hang them as a charm on something, that's really handy because you don't have to do any drilling yourself. Really like those, they're really cute. I'm really into house plants, so things like this I find really adorable. Some more wooden pieces. So these are available in a bunch of different sizes, and I got a couple of the different sizes. So it looks like from the packaging I got the 8 to 10 centimetre size and the 5 to 6 centimetre size. And I don't really know why I bought these. I thought they would be really nice to paint on. Like, instead of using a canvas or something, you could paint like a tiny little painting. So I got a few of those just to, you know, make something interesting with. I'm sure I can come up with something interesting. These are quite thin, which is always good to know. If you wanted to slip these into Happy Mail or something, they're quite a good size for that. These are a bit chunkier because they're a bit larger. I really like the chunky bark on the outside of this. That's really nice. They are like getting bits of wood everywhere, but I mean, it's a natural material. What do you expect? Look at that, we've opened loads of wood and stuff all at the same time. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. So this is a little set of wooden shapes that have holes, I guess lasered through them. It looks like it's laser cut, and you could use these as they are. You could paint them, but I think what they're meant for is for stitching into, so you could stitch into them with twine or embroidery thread or anything like that. And I just thought they were really cute to use as a focal point on a card. You could make it into a tag, you could make them into jewellery, you could make them into a bag charm. There's loads of things you could do with these. And I think they were less than £5 for all of them, which I thought was pretty good. You get a bunch of different ones in here. Let's see how many you get. There's actually 5 shapes in here. I'm not sure if that is what you're meant to get, but I've got 32 shapes in total in here for less than £5, which I think is really reasonable. If you bought these in like the range or somewhere, you'd definitely pay a lot more than that. So I'm looking forward to messing around with these. I think they'd make really nice, cute little tags at Christmas that you could then take off the gift and reuse as an ornament on your Christmas tree. That would be so adorable to do that. Obviously it would take some time to think about all the patterns and stitch them in, but this is perfect for something that you can do just like in front of the TV in the evening. So really pleased with those. Got another big package here, but this has definitely got more than one package inside. Oh, maybe not. This is a nice big one to finish off on, isn't it? Goodness me, where should we start? So I've got this little stamp that's come in this adorable little box. It's this really cute little tulip scene. It's a wooden block stamp with a rubber back. That's really nice. I'm really pleased with that. That's going to go with my little collection of woodblock stamps. I don't have a huge collection, and I don't actually know if I've used any of them. Maybe I need to rectify that soon. Also got some washi tapes here. This is a really cute little set of washi tapes in really like modern patterns. Really like those. Those are really nice. Bit unusual. Got another washi tape set here. This one is all fruit themed, so you've got these tiny little apple ones. There's strawberry, cherry, watermelon, another strawberry one. This is a grapefruit type one, and then like a lemon one there. That's really nice. I love the combination of the pink and like the green. That's really pretty. Also got this adorable little keychain. I just saw this on the same store and thought that is so cute. I really want that to put on, I don't know, my keys, I guess. So that's really cute. I love penguins, in case you're wondering. Penguins are my favourite animal, and maybe apart from cats, but you know, you can't really have a pet penguin, can you? So also got these 2 packs of stickers. Now, this isn't normally something I would buy, but they were just so cute. After I did my video where I used up a whole 6x6 paper pad and made loads of cards with stickers, I really got into the idea of using stickers on cards, so I thought it might be quite fun to try it with these. So you've got all these adorable little Japanese girls, I think, and they come in different sets, so there's different colours. So this is the sort of yellow set with like autumnal clothes. She's got some really adorable little outfits, hasn't she? Oh look, there's Shiz of her bubble tea. I love bubble tea. And a little, oh, her little yellow coat. That's so adorable. Those are really nice. They're like slightly, they are glossy stickers. in case you're wondering. Have a quick look through these ones as well. This is the green set, so I think this is more of a spring themed set. And she's got a different outfit in each one. She's got different hairdos as well, so maybe they are meant to be different girls, but they do all look quite similar, don't they? So really cute. I love the little buns. Very nice. Pleased with those. And then the last thing in here I was quite curious about. These are like tiny little paper pads. And as far as I remember, each pad has a bunch of different types of paper. So this one we've got this handmade paper, which has got a tiny little bit of sparkle to it. There's this gold one that's really shimmery. We've got a matte brown here with some glitter. Yeah, you can. Really nice glitter. Then we've got a cream, which has got a bit of a texture to it, like a woven texture. Then there's another matte brown there. And then we're back to the handmade paper, like on the front. So it's just like that all the way through. I think it's meant to be like a notepad, but I would definitely use this paper in card making for like layers on my cards. So I wanted to get a couple of these to try them out. There's quite a few different colours, but I went for the green and the yellow. So this is the green one. Got that woven paper again. There's like a mottled pastel green. Got a woven pastel green there. Really nice handmade paper there with little white bits running through it. That's really nice. And then this is another mottled handmade paper. And then we're back to the green. Really nice those. Really pleased with them. They're a nice size for card making as well, I think. I'm not sure that's what they're made for, but that's what I thought I would use mine for. It's definitely a fun little package to end on there, don't you think? Thanks so much for hanging out and opening all the packages with me today. I hope you enjoyed the haul. I'd love to know in the comments what your favourite product was and if you're going to be going and picking up any of these items off AliExpress. All of the links to all the products are in the description box. If you want to find them easily, that's the place to go. I'd love to have you stick around and subscribe to my channel. I do videos like this every month and they are some of my most popular videos. Thanks so much to everybody who leaves me lovely comments and subscribes because of these videos. It really means a lot to me. I look forward to chatting with you all in the comments and I hope to see you back here on my channel again soon. Bye!